With each new season, Cobra Kai has delivered pure comedy and amazing passion through its stunning cast. In a short span of time, the show has evolved from a spin-off of The Karate Kid and has instead created a new name for itself. The series has introduced us to a lot of new faces, and in this video we're going to look at how Peyton List's career has changed after joining Cobra Kai. First up, introducing the new generation of Karate Kids. After its debut on YouTube Red in 2018, Cobra Kai's streaming rights were obtained by Netflix in 2020, and all we did was hope that Netflix would do the show justice. Since then, it has produced 5 incredible seasons packed with action, comedy, drama, and plenty of nostalgia. Garnering hundreds of millions of views, of course, the show isn't only about referencing the Karate Kid films and catering to its existing fan base. The producers of the show want to take it to the next level, and they've done this by introducing complex characters played by talented new actors in Hollywood. And it is these new faces that have emerged as the real stars of the show, under the guidance of martial arts instructors such as Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka, and Daniel LaRusso, played by Ralph Macchio. The students of the Cobra Kai dojo have excelled on screen. One of those rising stars is Peyton List, who plays Tory Nichols on the show. Nichols is a student of the Cobra Kai dojo who has spent much of the series competing with pupils from the Miyagi-do and Eagle Fang school. She is, without a doubt, a prodigy on Cobra Kai, and while bringing the character to life, Peyton List's acting career has changed dramatically. Next up, transitioning from a Disney star to a Netflix star. Peyton List is no stranger to being in the spotlight. The actress actually began her career by modeling for magazines and companies and has appeared in over 400 adverts. She started gaining popularity after joining the cast of 27 Dresses, playing the role of young Jane Nichols. Since then, List has been a part of many TV shows and movies, with her most famous role being that of Jessie on Disney's 2011 show of the same name. Her transition to a household name began once she got the role of Tory Nichols. Since the beginning of Cobra Kai, Tory Nichols has been a part of the cast, and Peyton List is the only actress to have played the role. She has often said she feels that she's grown up on the show. There was a major difference when comparing her work on Cobra Kai to that on Disney's Jessie. As a child actor and model, she got used to having her mother with her own shoots, looking over every minute of detail, and making sure her daughter was comfortable. Not having someone there and just handling things on her own has been a massive challenge. However, we'd say she's done pretty well considering her Instagram following is over 20 million. Coming up, 2022 has been Peyton List's year. 2022 has been a good year for Peyton and Cobra Kai. At the Kids Award held in April, Cobra Kai received 1 nominations, the recording for this year, and Peyton herself was nominated in the Favorite Female TV Star category. Alongside big names such as Miranda Cosgrove and Elizabeth Olsen, not only was she nominated, Peyton also got to present the award for Favorite Female Creator along with Ralph Macchio. Peyton is also confirmed as the main lead in Paramount's latest show, School Spirits. She'll be returning to high school again, but this time it might be forever. School Spirits is based on the upcoming graphic novel by Nate and Megan Trunrud, Maria Huen, set to be published in 2023. This show's 8-episode first season will also premiere on Paramount Plus sometime in 2023. We could not be more excited to see Peyton back on the small screen. Lastly, what's in store for Tory Nichols following Season 5? The finale of Cobra Kai Season 5 leaves Tory's future uncertain. Peyton List's Tory Nichols, who is upset with Silver, has finally left Cobra Kai. She appears to have lost her patience with Kreese too. We would be upset too if we worked that hard to help someone only find out it was all in vain. Nichols may have abandoned Kreese and Silver, but at least things have gotten better between her and Sam, her longtime arch nemesis, although they have a long way to go before becoming friends. The two have still moved past their differences and were able to cooperate in the season finale. While the show itself was left on an awkward cliffhanger, Peyton List has given her 2 cents about where she thinks the show is going. Keeping in mind List is still portraying the high school-age Tory Nichols despite being well into her 20s, the actress doesn't think the show will be renewed past Season 6. And after binge-watching the entire show, we kinda get her point. Every season the actors look completely different. While we do hope the students will graduate by the following season, the future of the show is still uncertain. Other news. First up, bonjour to Season 3 of Emily in Paris. Netflix's hit comedy show Emily in Paris just dropped teaser pics, and we can't wait to see the new season. If you need a refresher, the last season ended on a cliffhanger, with Emily having to make the tough decision between sticking her long-standing American boss Madeline or joining Sylvie at her new marketing agency. Not to mention her love life was just as chaotic. Emily felt herself still being pulled to Gabrielle even though her boyfriend Alfie, played by Lucien Leviscount, invited her to try long-distance dating as he got ready to return to London. Unfortunately for Emily, Gabrielle had subsequently made contact with Camille, his previous girlfriend. Regardless, the new pictures hint that Emily will continue to live her life of luxury. After her company purchases a luxury marketing firm. Emily relocates to France and enjoys the benefits that come with her new job. And it seems we aren't the only ones enjoying Emily's perfect life. Each of the first 2 seasons have reached the top 10 worldwide on Netflix. Therefore, it is understandable why the streaming service has already extended the program for a 4th season. The 3rd season of Emily in Paris doesn't yet have a release date, but Netflix has promised to reveal some juicy details during the next Tudum event on Saturday, September 24th. Next up, all publicity is good publicity for Don't Worry Darling. Don't Worry Darling is the internet's latest obsession. The movie is generating major buzz online, perhaps less for the movie and more for the rumors surrounding the people involved in the project. Given the A-list cast, the captivating trailer for the psychological thriller, and the rumored relationship between the director Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles, we couldn't wait for the initial reviews on the movie. Set in a picturesque neighborhood, the show revolves around Jack and Alice Chambers, played by Harry Styles and Florence Pugh. All of the men in the Victory neighborhood are working on something called the Victory Project. While the husbands are away doing who knows what, the wives keep themselves occupied by taking care of the house, going to the pool, or shopping for new clothes before preparing dinner for when their partners get home. But of course, everything isn't as simple as it seems. Who would have guessed? The movie picks up pace when Alice Chambers witnesses one of her friends killing themselves, but nobody else seems to be too concerned about it. It's not a bad setup, even though 31% rating on Rotten Tomatoes says otherwise. Regardless, Florence Pugh does the best with what she's given. The movie is set to hit theaters on the 23rd of September, so we'll let you decide for yourself if the movie deserves all the negative press. Finally, How Do You Get Away with Murder, featuring Evan Peters. Netflix has made a film for itself in the true crime category. Whether it's through documentaries or drama, Netflix shows are becoming increasingly popular. The streaming service's most recent true crime tale, which focuses on Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the gruesome and notorious murders in history, was launched this week. The documentary series named Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story, dives into the life of the Milwaukee cannibal who murdered 17 men and boys between 1978 and 91. The program reveals these despicable crimes, focusing on the victims and the communities affected by systemic racism. The show also shines a light on the police failures that allowed one of America's most notorious serial killers to carry out his murderous rampages for more than 10 years while remaining undetected. Both Niecy Nash and co-star Evan Peters are receiving a lot of praise for their acting skills. The show is currently streaming on Netflix, however, we would advise you to watch at your own discretion. That's a wrap for this video, folks. What did you think about Peyton List's acting in Cobra Kai? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.